Hey you guys, and welcome to today's video. It is a clean and organized with me. My house wasn't too messy. There was a few areas that really needed to be deep cleaned, but other than that it wasn't too bad. But I wanted to at least get in here and deep clean and give you some motivation. Sorry if you can hear in the background, my husband is watching the OSU Alabama game, so it's a little loud in my house right now, but I at least wanted to get this done for you guys because I cleaned all day long, and honestly, there's a few things I wanted to show you that I cleaned yesterday and I had to clean today. So I wanted to let you know that if you have to clean every day, you are not alone. I had just mopped and swept my floors the day before this. Still had to go in and deep clean again today. So if you have kids and animals, it's normal to have to deep clean your house all the time.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you, 'cause it will ricochet. I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you.
I'm starting in my living room today because it's the messiest room in the house. Normally my kitchen is the messiest room, but today the living room was because my daughter was in here playing with her friend yesterday, so they had toys everywhere. My throw pillows were off of the couch and in the floor. Honestly, my kids throw those in the floor every single day, so that's nothing new, but I had to at least straighten up the couch and fix the throw pillows. And I tried something new with my couch the day before this because I do have two dogs, which you can see here in this clip. So I wanted to get the pet smell out of my couch, and it worked amazing. So I will be sharing that here in a video soon because I wanted to try it out first to make sure that my couch actually would smell good, and it actually worked before I shared it with you guys, and it was amazing. So I will be sharing that soon. But I'm just gonna get this living room tidied up, and then I am gonna vacuum and mop because vacuuming is on my everyday to-do list just because I do have two dogs and two kids.
No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away.
If you have been around for a little bit, you know that Fabuloso lemon scent is my go-to for my mop water. I mix this in with my O-Cedar mop water, and it makes my entire house smell so good. But I remember I ran out of mop solution one day, and my mom was like, just use laundry soap. And it made my house smell amazing, and ever since I have been mixing the two, and this Fabuloso lemon scent with this fresh scent Arm & Hammer laundry soap smells so good, and I feel like it works so much better on my floors now that I mix the two, and my house smells so good for the entire day.
If you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are open, your words.
Alright, so I am moving into the kitchen. Our dishwasher is, I would say it is working, but my husband had to plug it into an extension cord. The entire island, for some reason, does not want to work. None of the plugs or electric outlets, anything like that want to work. So my husband had to hook it up to an extension cord so that we could get some stuff washed in the dishwasher. So I am just emptying that out, and then I only had one thing in the sink that needed to be hand washed, and that is the pan to my Instant Pot. So I am going to hand wash that, but first I am going to put everything in the dishwasher. And as you've seen, I put my phone down. I was listening to Crime Junkie. I have been obsessed with the Crime Junkie podcast. I listen to it in the car, when I'm around the house cleaning. Anytime I am by myself, I am listening to this podcast. It is so good. But today's podcast I was listening to was actually really sad. I like, it brought tears to my eyes listening to it, but it was really good. I love the Crime Jockey podcast. And if you listen to like Dateline, what is the one? It's like Murder Mystery, all of those. I used to watch those all the time, and I think that's what got me watching Crime Junkie, but it's just so good. If you enjoy those, I think you will love the podcast. But I am going to deep clean my sink. This hasn't been done in a couple days, so I'm going to take my Barkeeper's Friend. If you know me, you know I love this stuff. I use it on everything, my stovetop, my sink, anything like that, and it gets your sink so clean. And I'm just using a little scrubber that we got from the Dollar General, and it got my sink so nice and clean. And then I just rinsed it out with water.
Your words will keep bouncing away like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet. I used to let it in, all the things you said. You try to turn me into somebody else, but it will.
My favorite thing to use lately to wipe off anything like counters or my dining room table has been my e-cloth. I haven't used it in a while, and I kept asking myself why, because I love this thing so much. All you do is get it wet with a little bit of water and wipe off your counters and your table, and it works so good. The only thing, you cannot put it in with your towels if you use laundry softener, because that breaks up the I think it has a sanitizer in it, so the softener breaks up all of the sanitizing in the e-cloth. You don't want to put it in with your towels if you're going to use a softener, but I don't use laundry softener on my towels. I only use laundry soap, so it works for me, and I love this e-cloth. It works so good. As you can see here, I am scrubbing off my stovetop, and it also has a little scrubber, so it helps to get any hard stains off of there as well, and then it just wipes it right off and gets it nice and shiny. So I am going to finish wiping off the countertops with this e-cloth, and then I'm going to go in and vacuum and mop the floors as well in my kitchen.
But it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, no, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are
this area is still a little awkward. I feel like I still need a few more things in here. I have my hutch right now, but I feel like I need something else, maybe on the wall or something like that. But I'm gonna go through and declutter and organize. I had a few things that were just kind of laid out over here that didn't belong. So I am going to put those where they need to go, and then I am gonna vacuum and mop this space as well. It wasn't too messy. It just had a few things that I needed to clean up, and then I am gonna be done with this space. I am still trying to pick up a few things for this hutch. I have been shopping around my house. I found a few things in the garage when I was cleaning it out the other day, and it really helped to fill it up. It was completely empty after I took all of the Christmas stuff out.
Girl, you should wear a name tag.
Alright, if you were like me, laundry is never ending, so I was just throwing in the clothes that were in this basket. I usually separate my clothes out, darks, colors, brights, etc. But there was a few things that I threw in with this load. It wasn't really darks or brights, it was a mixture of both. But I wanted to get my laundry done this day, and that was all I had left. So I kind of just threw it all in together. Besides a few towels I had in my basket in my bedroom, which you will see here in a bit in my room when I go in and clean that all up. But I am gonna just empty out the dryer and get these towels folded and put away.
Girl, you should wear a name tag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa.
Let's go.
Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name, but you're still in my head. Underneath rays of gold, your body, you're so close. No, I can't forget, no. When I saw you on the dance floor, oh, I saw you who saw me first.
Are you one that makes your bed every single day, or do you kind of just make it when you have people coming over? I like to make my bed every day. I don't know, I think it's just something my mom has always taught me. She has always made her bed ever since I was little. I honestly do not recall a day where my mom's bed was not made. So it has just been kind of engraved in my brain to always make your bed every day. And I feel like it just sets the mood for your day. You are gonna have a productive day if you make your bed and get your room cleaned up. So this has just been something that I had to do every day. I like to make my bed and straighten up the bedroom every day. If it's just picking up a few pieces of clothes that are on the floor or just wiping off my nightstand, I just like to do this every day, and I feel like it helps me have a more productive day. So I am gonna fold all of these clothes that are on the floor. My floor is clean. I vacuumed and mopped the day prior to this, although you will see here in a bit, I do go in and vacuum and mop again. This is just me being extra precautious because we do have 2 dogs, and they're way messier than my kids. My kids just drop crumbs everywhere, but I feel like I have to constantly mop and vacuum because of the dogs. But yeah, this is like an everyday thing for me. So I'm just gonna get these clothes folded and put away.
Who's on me first? I guess it's history now, and I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, cause you're the end of the rainbow, and the music was so loud. Didn't catch your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag, cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag. That's the only way that I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag. It's too important, should be your name. People go insane when you walk.
As I was putting my clothes away, I noticed my drawers were super full and I didn't want to shove everything in there and then have to jam the drawer shut. So I decided to go through it, and anything that I didn't wear that didn't bring me joy or anything like that, I decided to just get rid of. So I kind of folded them up a little bit smaller. I love pajama pants. Here in Florida, it's a little bit warmer, so I don't typically sleep in pajama pants. I like my pajama shorts way better. But during the day in the winter, I do love my pajama pants just to wear around the house. So I was folding those up and putting those on one side, and then the other side is my pajama shorts. And it's way more organized, and I can actually shut the drawer now. And then I also needed to do that to my workout clothes drawer. So I'm going to get rid of a few things in this drawer as well. I needed to fold up my athletic pants. I love my workout pants. I wear these pretty much every day. If you're a mom, you love yoga pants just as much as I do. They're just so comfortable, and I love to wear them all of the time, even if I'm not going to the gym. Today I wore them, and I did do a workout at home, so it was justifiable. But some days I wear them and I don't even work out at home or go to the gym. They're just that comfortable. So I have so many. So I'm going to organize this drawer. I'm going to fold them and then get all of the workout tops folded as well. And then these sports bras are going to go into another drawer because I was tired of this drawer being so overflowed and everything just falling out. So I am just going to organize it all and fold it.
When you walk by, girl, you should wear a name tag. For too long, I give up, I'm out of luck. Been looking everywhere, it doesn't make sense, no. So bring it back, cause I need you on the dance floor. 4 a.m. and we go.
So there were a few pieces of clothing on the floor that I needed to put in the basket in the corner. So I'm just gonna pick those up and then get the dresser wiped off, and then I'm going to vacuum and mop in here again. Like I said, I did this the day before, but I honestly feel like this is an everyday thing that I have to do in my house. Otherwise, the dog hair is just uncontrollable, and you can kind of feel it on your feet because our entire house is tile and or this wood floor in the bedrooms, so you can feel it on your feet and it drives me insane. So I vacuum and mop every day. Well, I don't mop every day, but I at least vacuum every day.
Oh, I guess it's history now, and I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, cause you're the end of the rainbow, and the music was so loud. Didn't catch your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag, cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag. That's the only way that I get you.
Right, so we are moving on to the dining room. I am not doing much in here because I do not want to give too much away. We are going to be redoing some stuff in here, and I'm so excited to share it all with you, but I at least wanted to get the dining room table cleaned off because my kids had their plates here from their snacks and crafts, and where I brushed my daughter's hair this morning and fixed it for school. So I just needed to get this wiped off, and then my daughter's bed frame is in here because we did get her a new bed. So that is all in there, but all I'm going to be doing is cleaning off the table, and then I'm going to go in the laundry room and switch the laundry to the dryer that I threw in earlier. And that is going to be the end of today's deep clean with me. I hope that you got so much motivation, and this was more of like an everyday clean with me. This is kind of my everyday routine, so I hope that you got so much motivation and were able to clean along with me. and get your to-do list done, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.
The only way that I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag. It's too important to be your name. People go insane when you walk by. Girl, you should wear a name tag.